Today's lesson will be an intro to literary elements, also known as literary devices. Let's begin by answering some questions. What are literary devices? Elements in literature used by the author to create intentional perception for the reader. Why are literary devices used? Literary devices are techniques used to express ideas and enhance writing. They can highlight important concepts and help readers connect to the text. How many literary devices are there? A lot. Some are more common than others. Here's a list of 10 commonly used literary devices: simile, metaphor, symbolism, allegory, motif, foreshadowing, imagery, flashbacks, point of view, juxtaposition. Let's go through each one. Simile. A simile draws a resemblance between two things by saying, thing A is like thing B. Examples: as busy as a bee. They fought like cats and dogs. Last night I slept like a baby. Metaphor. A metaphor compares two things by saying one of them is the same as the other. Sandra is an early bird. Bill is a couch potato. Life is a roller coaster. Can you tell the difference? A simile says one thing is like another. A metaphor says one thing is the same as another. All similes are metaphors. Not all metaphors are similes. Symbolism. Symbolism is the use of symbols to represent ideas. A dove might represent peace. A raven might be a symbol of death. Motif. A motif is a recurring appearance of anything that gives a work symbolic meaning. Can you tell the difference? Symbolism is one thing representing another. A dove can be a sign of peace. A motif is a repeat occurrence of a symbol. Let's say the dove continues to appear throughout the text. Its repeat occurrence would be a motif. Imagery. Imagery is highly descriptive language that appeals to a reader's senses. My head is pounding like a drum. The siren turned into a whisper. Allegory. In an allegory, characters and plot are used to depict abstract ideas. Things are more than they appear to be. A famous example would be Animal Farm by George Orwell. Foreshadowing. Foreshadowing is when the author hints at events yet to happen. Examples: I have a bad feeling about this. Flashbacks. A flashback is when a character remembers an earlier event than the current point of the story. There are two types of flashbacks: one that recounts events from earlier, another that completely takes the reader back to events from earlier. Foreshadowing is a hint at what's to come. Flashbacks are a look at what's already happened. Both are similar because they can be used to create tension. Foreshadowing can be dialogue, symbols, omen, time, setting, motifs. Point of view, POV, refers to who is narrating the story. POV can be first, second, or third person. Juxtaposition. A juxtaposition places two things next to each other to highlight their differences. Better late than never. Better beggars can't be choosers. Literary devices can be difficult to identify. You may come across a literary element and not know it. Some techniques are more frequently used than others. Literary devices can have a wide variety of uses, and some are similar to each other, and they are used to enhance writing. If you'd like to see a more comprehensive list of literary devices, please visit the website on the page. Thank you.